I wonder what the foretellers look like without the masks on. Here's the thing. It's one of two things, right? In my opinion, the only reason you would hide someone's identity, like what they look like, right? The Master of Masters, the foretellers. It's one of two reasons. It's either A, because you want the reveal to, like, I guess it's one of two things. One, they look completely, like, unique. Or two, it's because they look like someone we've seen before. So they either look like Sora, or they look like Riku, or they look like Kairi. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my interpretation of it. Because, like, that would be a really big twist. It's like, holy shit, you look like so-and-so. That's all I can think of. Fighting a dark side where you fought Yozora. I see you, Nomura, with that suspect. Yeah, imagine that dark side was Yozora. Dude, Nomura is on some next level galaxy brain. I don't know. Like, he's literally on some next level bullshit. But getting back to the topic of Noctis and Yozora and, you know, Nomura and his galaxy brain strat for what he has for Kingdom Hearts 4, I wouldn't be surprised if Yozora is kind of like this, you know, multiverse dimensional nobody of Noctis, because of the fact that Noctis's original concept was changed. So in a way, he kind of like lost the heart of his original concept for Noctis, and it turned into something completely different, going from Versus 13 to 15. So I just don't know how Nomura is gonna tie it all into the Kingdom Hearts lore. You know what's a cool thing that I found out? Verum Rex. The VER for Verum. So like this Verum Rex, and then the secret ending for like losing to Yozora is called Falsus Rex, which means false king. So the VER for Verum and the SUS for Falsus spells out versus. So yeah, Nomura knew what the fuck he was doing. He's like, yo, I'm bringing versus back. I don't care if I have to incorporate it into Kingdom Hearts. That shit's happening. Stop. Yo, it's true. Dude, Nomura is so crazy. Yo, when we get to the star, the girl, bro, I'm gonna be tripping out when I go to Toy Story now. Yo, we have to go to Toy Story first. We gotta see that cutscene again, because the whole game is about Yozora and the nameless star, that girl that he's trying to save in that cutscene. Dude, that's gonna be such a trip now that we know what it actually is. Please let Demix be Prompto. Oh my god, that's right. The other org members might also be from the... Yeah, because we don't know anything about Demix. People are like, yo, he's the Master of Masters, but now that we know that Luxord might be from the Versus 13 reimagined world or whatever. Dude, that's crazy. That's literally crazy. Yeah, honestly, I definitely would want that. I would want Demix as Prompto. All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, time for that Verum Rex super secret ending analysis portion of the playthrough. Because Nomura just can't leave well enough alone. God, we have to, like, think about everything that was said and, like, everything that happened. Same thing when we get to the nameless star. Like, I'm just gonna be, like, hyper-analyzing that. Like, dude, okay, let's go. This is crazy, dude. This is the girl. This is Yozora and the nameless star girl. Bro! Oh my god! Crazy, bro. That's her! The fucking star, dude. Hey, those are all the moves that he uses against me! Those are all the moves he uses in his fight. That's crazy. He thought of everything, dude. Yeah, he uses that move too. His whole moveset, bro. Yeah, he does that. That'd be crazy if he has, like, his boys in the next game and I have to fight them too. Yep. The whole game about them two. Bro, you'll never look at that fucking trailer the same way again. Fucking video game. Get that shit out of my face, dude.
I like Yozora most.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, bro. He likes Yozora most. And you probably have to think, too, back then, like, well, like, who's Yozora? What's Yozora? My God, crazy, bro. And then freaking he calls us Yozora. Like, what? I thought it was because, like, yeah, I guess Sora kind of would look like him. Spiky hair, anime-looking kid, all that shit. It's simple to be like, okay, I can see why Rex is messing up. But, like, what if Rex sees us as Yozora? Like, what if we look like Yozora to Rex? You know? It kind of, like, opens up this can of worms, like, yo, what the fuck is actually going on? In before Yozora is actually Andy. I just want to hear Rex talk about, like, calling us Yozora, and if anything else comes from that. Ignis Impromptu allied boss fights.
You look familiar. I know this. You're Yozora.
Oh, it was Ham who called us that.
Sora. Oh.
Maybe all the toys see us as Yozora. That's fucking weird.
Slow down there, Rex. We don't know them.
But we can trust them. They're the #1 selling heroes in the country.
Another thing too that I looked into was that in a different promotional like version of this game, or a different version of like, I guess, early promotion for the game, Rex also calls Donald and Goofy the names of Yozora's friends. So I think like Magius and the other dude, I forgot what the other dude's name is, but like basically the Ignis Impromptu counterparts.
And these are his super sidekicks, Magia and Aegis.
Actually, Sora.
Yozora!
Yeah, Magia and Aegis. Yeah, there you go.
Do, right?
Crazy, man. Yo, Ham, what do you got to say? Rex, what do you got to say? I'm Yozora, dude. Walk with me, talk with me.
I am so starstruck. Your game is my absolute favorite.
Oh, wow. Say something else.
I am so
Okay, he doesn't say anything else. Damn, bro. Yo, I'm Yozora. Walk with me, talk with me.
Hey, what do you know? I'm talking to the Yozora.
The Yozora. It's crazy.
Helpers from the outside. Welcome.
I love these little guys. They're great. All right, I'm actually like low-key gonna like scope out this store because Verum Rex and like the whole Yozora secret ending, that changes like everything about everything about this game. $70, that's a bit overpriced for a game. Just saying. Oh, I think that's the strategy guide. Never mind. Strategy guide, $70?
Look, I found it.
Oh, never mind.
Sora?
Well, I never looked this good. The clothes kind of match.
Yeah, I wonder why. Nomura's classic design choice. Look at that shit, dude. Verum Rex. There's a lot of parallels, too, to Yozora and Sora, Noctis, and all that shit.
They are video game figures.
Like, Nomura has Sora sitting the same way that Noctis sits on his throne.
Toys, just like the rest of us.
The blue and red eyes. All that stuff.
What? Donald, I thought your magic decided how I look. Explain.
Simple. That's not you.
Say, Riku would make a great action figure.
I hope so. Oh no!
It's me.
Riku!
I've got the black clothes and
Kind of looks like Riku. Like maybe like a Riku nobody or something. Because Riku's having dreams of Yozora. Yo, I wish we got to see that strategy guide to know how we could actually beat Yozora. That would have helped out so much before that secret boss. Did Xehanort know about Yozora and about Verum Rex and about that, like, world? You can't just fling someone into a world of a world. We're literally inside of a world inside of a world.
Haven't you heard? In this world, you come from a video game. So now you can watch my experiment from inside that screen.
In this world, you come from a video game, huh?
That
is he breaking the fourth wall right now? Like, Sora's literally from a video game? Like, because he's in Shibuya, no? So, like, Shibuya's in the real world, and in the real world, Sora comes from a video game, Kingdom Hearts.
there's got to be a way out.
Goddamn Nomura, man. Dude, everything about this second playthrough, just, it changes everything about the game now. I mean, look at this. This is literally Tokyo. I don't know, actually. Look at that bridge over there. That bridge looks kind of sus. I don't know actually where in the world this is, but given that Verum Rex and where we fought Yozora takes place in Shibuya. All right, we got your boy Wreck-It Ralph. So that's another reason why Wreck-It Ralph is like, you get Wreck-It Ralph right after you do the Verum Rex game, and like in Union Cross, he's a part of like the Game Central Station world, and that's like a hub, presumably for video game worlds, being like Wreck-It Ralph, Verum Rex, and other games. So like that's another like theory line that these other world lines are other video game worlds. Like again, Versus 13 would be in that category as well, of like a video game world. So I really have no idea what the fuck Nomura is trying to do. I'm very much intrigued though, for sure. Verum Rex beat the lead. Interesting. It's like it's a spin-off game, guys. Like those Kingdom Hearts games that aren't Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, or 3, am I right? I just want to check out the Verum Rex aisle really quick. Look at this shit, dude. This guy gave me the freaking business earlier. Anything on the back? Oh yeah, there's stuff on the back of the case too.
Let's see.
Look at this shit. That's the story of the King of Truth. Reclaim your heart. After a long fight, weapons have been brought great benefit for humanity, but the karma that sleeps in humans will accelerate further. In the light of the warhead of the night sky, Yozora means night sky, they chose to fight while feeling the pain in their hearts. A world is to all humans to turn to something, and then this says a journey without a place to return. Yo, that'd be so sick though if like I forgot what game did that, where they made like the CEO of their company the boss fight. I heard of that somewhere, but that would be so crazy if like Nomura put him, like inserted himself in Kingdom Hearts and Nomura was the Master of Masters, and you know it's just a big ass prank where, you know, Nomura is just trolling the Kingdom Hearts community, and then the final boss is fighting Nomura himself. That'd be so fucking cool. I was gonna tell you yesterday that the theory that Yozora did the Reaper game and the partner Neku was referring to was Yozora, hence the reason he was who he was right off at the bat. Interesting. That sounds plausible. He is in Shibuya. That makes sense. I wonder if we're gonna get DDD too, because Neku did tell... He's like, yo, we'll see you again in Shibuya. I don't mind a Dream Drop Distance too. Actually, I kind of do mind one. I hope it's not on a fucking handheld. Like, put that shit on PlayStation or even the Switch. The Switch is actually a really good console now. I mean, it always was, but it's way better than like... I don't know how people would feel though having another Kingdom Hearts game not be on, especially since they just went through the trouble of putting all the Kingdom Hearts games on PS4 and Xbox. I feel like it'd be odd if they're like, all right, Dream Drop Distance 2 exclusive to the Switch. Because they've done that with all their other games, right? Chain of Memories was on the Game Boy Advance for mad long. 358 Days and Coded was on the DS. What else? Dream Drop Distance was on the 3DS. So I feel like they'd put it on like another Nintendo system, but maybe times have changed for them. And then they put fucking Birth by Sleep on the PSP, like... I know you guys want to push sales for the Kingdom Hearts community to buy this shit, but like, what if I don't like handhelds? Like, I don't like handheld at all. And so I felt like forced to buy most of those just to keep up with the game. Yeah, Shibuya's a, dude, that's so crazy. If he really did have Yozora in mind since Dream Drop, that's fucking nuts. That's like absolute fucking mad lad Nomura. I'd like to see the, I have to play The World Ends With You. I still never played that game. Especially because if Game Central Station is like a hub world for other video game worlds, right? You got Wreck-It Ralph, Verum Rex, Versus 13, Nomura's new version of Versus 13. World Ends With You could definitely be in there because that's a video game world of a game that's associated with Kingdom Hearts now. So I can definitely see it. I can definitely see a Dream Drop Distance 2. I can see a World Ends With You like tie-in with that and everything else. And then it's like what Joshua said in that game. He was like, yeah, this like Shibuya is where people go where they lose their way, or they lose themselves to dreams or something like that. And it's like, well, he's lost. And the Nameless Star is lost, the girl that he's been looking for. But I don't know how that ties into Sora. I don't know how Yozora would know Sora. Like, he knows of us, so maybe Joshua or Neku or someone like mentioned us offhand. But then he was like, why are you using Sora's name? So it's like, does he see us as ourselves, or does he see Sora as someone else? the same way that we see him. He was like, this isn't what I really look like, so maybe, I don't know. It's fucking weird, dude. Like, I'm actually like hurting my brain right now trying to comprehend what I'm trying to say, because Nomura's just like, yo, I'm trolling my audience for like another 5 years until we get these other games out. Yeah, I think the popular theory right now is that, not the popular theory, but an idea is that there is a multiverse of sorts with Kingdom Hearts now. And like, I guess the multiverses are different game universes? I have no clue. I thought it was just Disney worlds within the universe, but now there's different, they're called world lines. So whatever the fuck that means. World lines are a point in space and time that a world and its residents will traverse and will never change, no matter how many times you go back in time to change it, or the world resets. We saw that in Dream Drop Distance. The sleeping worlds just reset the same event over and over until they are woken up. Yeah, I wonder if Yozora's world's stuck in, it's stuck in like its own little time loop. World lines are a real thing. Nomura didn't make that. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. That Nomura kind of like, he was like, yo, I'm like freaking galaxy braining it right now. Like, I'm using science and bringing that shit into my game. Yo, if Kyrie's from Verum Rex, I'm literally gonna do like 20 backflips with you, my dude. Yeah. That'd be nuts. I don't know. Nomura's tying in Verum Rex with everything, right? Like, even the first line of dialogue. I've been having these weird thoughts lately. It's like, bro, why are you, like, bro, are you really going KH1 for Sora and Yozora? Like, what the fuck? I don't know what he's doing. Bro, oh my god. Yo, I am still so blown away. I'm so blown away by the fact that the star in this world is actually Yozora's girl. Most likely. That is the common theory right now. And it's crazy that she's actually talking about Yozora the whole time. And we think that it's Strelitzia. Okay, this is Nominees. This isn't the Star Girl. Where are you, Star Girl? My Star Guardian. So like the whole time, this star, we think it's Strelitzia from Union Cross, which is Laurium's sister. And like, she says that she was struck, like she was changed, like somebody did this, and we don't know who the person was that killed her. But then low-key Nomura weaved in that it's actually about Yozora.
You can talk.
God, this is so I gotta watch this again.
Like a person. How is it that you retain your appearance? Are you special?
Yozora's in this kind of world too, but a night version. Because Yozora means night sky, Sora means sky, so they reflect each other. Like,
so whose heart are you?
I think this is like also a metaphor because it's like, or symbolic to like, Yozora and Sora are like reflections of Nomura. And I know that just rhymed and I didn't mean it to. But yeah, like they're the two sides of Nomura's creative drive. Like, right, Kingdom Hearts with Sora, Final Fantasy Versus 13, that passion project that he had all the way since like the PS3 days. And like Yozora and Sora are mirrors of that for Nomura. And it's kind of crazy that Nomura's kind of weaving in his own, like, he can't be like, oh, I don't care about Versus 13. Like, it can't be any more clearer than the good and bad ending in the Remind DLC.
No one's anymore.
Wow.
They took away my name.
We don't know what her...
me.
So right here, they took away my name. They took away everything about me. Now, I believe that this is an interpretation of the original Lunafreya. I don't think that was her. I think her initial name was Stella or something like that in the original Versus 13. And the original concept for that character in Final Fantasy Versus 13 changed to where it became Lunafreya for Final Fantasy 15. So I think that's what they're talking about. Like, she lost her heart. Like, the original concept for her was lost, and thus her heart was lost, and thus her name was lost, and thus her appearance is lost. And so I really think Nomura is, like, fucking around with this kind of concept of, like, versus, like, hear me out. Final Fantasy Versus 13 is the nobody of Final Fantasy 15 and everything that comes with it. So the characters that are paralleling right now, you know, Yozora is the nobody of Noctis. If Luxord is his, like, his like butler guy that's driving in the good ending, then Luxord is the nobody of that person. And you know what I mean? Like Kingdom Hearts mirrors Versus 13 at this point in some aspect.
They couldn't have taken away your heart.
Crazy.
Only because it pines for another.
Yeah? Someone's coming for you?
And that's Yozora.
I cannot be certain.
Right here.
He's been changed beyond recognition. His heart replaced with another's.
He's been changed beyond recognition, implying that Noctis was changed beyond recognition from Hajime Tabata after Nomura had to give up Versus 13. And like Nomura's original version for Yozora, I keep saying Yozora, Nomura's original version for Noctis ended up becoming something drastically different by the time 15 came out. So I think that's what she's referring to. Also.
But were he to regain his old self again, he would be distressed by my absence.
Nomura's trying to bring him back.
So I choose to wait here, where he can find me.
Good. You have to believe.
Another thing that's weird about this, so she's waiting here in the final world for him, and Yozora ended up here after he defeated Sora in the bad ending. So like they ended up kind of like switching places. Sora became went into crystal stasis. Yozora made his way back to the final world, and like he was like, I promise I'll save you. So is her name Sora as well? You know what I mean? He's like, why are you using Sora's name? So if this is Sora, oh my god, dude. If this is Sora and this girl is also, if we know Sora as Sora from all of these games, but like what if her name is also Sora? That's why number one, Nomura says, Yozora ends up saying, I will save you. And he's talking about his girl, like, because his girl's name is Sora. And that's why he also says, why are you using Sora's name? Like, why are you using my girl's name? You don't look like her. Like, why are you lying? So dude, is Sora the nobody of this girl as well? I don't fucking know, dude. It's crazy.
Believe? Oh, you mean know in my heart he will return without any proof?
Wow, man. Holy fuck.
Exactly. Believe. I thought it was all over for me.
You gotta believe.
But a friend of mine looked me in the eye and said, you don't believe that.
And this is where he finds out Yozora's name. I mean, well, technically he finds it out from Rex and Ham, but I'm pretty sure she whispers it in his ear at this point. So he ends up knowing.
So, who did this to you?
Somebody.
Heartless steal hearts. So, a nobody?
It was Hajime Tabata, I swear.
Somebody.
Oh boy.
Really?
I hope Nomura isn't like holding a grudge. I really hope that's not the case.
Well,
because like real talk, versus Final Fantasy 15 like took a nosedive after it came out. It felt very incomplete, and then like they spent like the next 2 years with like the episodes for all of the characters, episode Ignis, episode Prompto, episode Gladius or Gladio, and they did a bunch of other ones for the female characters, but then it was like Hajime Tabata leaves the company, the episode Noctis and episode Lunafreya episodes are canceled, and Square Enix took $33 million in loss. And that's all for Final Fantasy 15. So, I don't know, man.
I could help, but my situation's no better.
You must see to the tasks before you first.
The tasks before me? There's so many.
All the more reason for you to make an effort.
It's like I'm watching a different cutscene now that after everything we know, it feels so weird.
Right.
Like you know so much different now.
I wish I knew what to do.
So different now.
Here you are on the brink, and yet you hold on to who you are. You possess a strong sense of purpose.
True.
And in that purpose, you will find direction.
It's cool that we know what this girl looks like and what she sounds like, but they're both separate. We don't know what she looks like and sounds like at the same time.
You cheer me up. I hope that friend of yours finds you soon.
Oh, trust me, Sora, he'll find you.
Me too.
Oh, boy.
Hey, if I see him, I'll tell him that you're here.
No.
What's his name?
Yozora. This is, oh my, Nomura, you're fucking crazy, bro. And he like reacts. Huh? He reacts because Ham and Rex told him who Yozora, like he knows of Yozora before getting here. And now she's like, his name's Yozora. He's like, what the fuck? The fucking video game character? How is that even possible? Bro, Sora's just as mind-
secret.
Yeah. Look at his reaction, bro. Like, yeah. How the fuck does that shit make sense? Nomura is fucking crazy, dude. Nomura is literally like galaxy brain right now. I have no, like, I want to know so much, dude. I want to know so much about Verum Rex. I want to know what Nomura has in store for Sora and for Kingdom Hearts and for the future of this franchise. And is he gonna attempt to bring back Versus 13? Is Square gonna let him do that, even though he's directing Final Fantasy VII Remake? Is Kingdom Hearts gonna be melded more into like a Final Fantasy style game with Kingdom Hearts 4 after Dark Road? There's so much speculation. There's so much speculation, and it's just like, it's like, holy shit. This cutscene like changed so much of my perception of everything that we know after the DLC. And playing it back now, it's mind-boggling. And there's so many parallels to Sora and Yozora, and obviously Yozora to Noctis, like the way they summon their weapons, the red and blue contrast, you know, their names, Night Sky, Just Sky. Obviously the secret ending is very, very, like, it's literally, it can't be more blatant than like, yo, I'm still feeling some type of way about how Final Fantasy Versus 13 turned out. Everything, man, there's so much. Even their clothes are very similar. Like Sora and Yozora's clothes are very similar. I know that Ham and Rex kind of see Donald and Goofy the same way that like we see Noctis's buddies. I think it's, what's their name, Magius and Aegis or something like that. So I don't know, man, there's some like crazy parallels going on, and I just don't know how that's gonna affect the future of this game, but I'm so fucking excited. I'm so excited, man. Like I said, that cutscene changed so much for me, and that's the first time I'm seeing the cutscene since I originally saw it. Because I originally skipped this whole thing during my critical run. God damn, that's crazy. Oh, no. No, right here. Okay. We got him. Good stuff. So, again, since we were like in the topic of conversation with Yozora, his driver in the good ending sounds just like Luxord.
Commander. Impressive, is it not?
You were born for these sorts of games.
And I wouldn't be surprised if killing him brings him back to the actual, like, Verum Rex, Final Fantasy Versus 13 world. Like, Nomura is reviving these characters, and Luxord is one of them. Maybe, fingers crossed, that Demyx is, like, the prompto of that of that mirrored version of Final Fantasy Versus 13 with whatever he's doing with Yozora and all that shit. But I think the card right here, he says it's a wild card. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with Verum Rex. Or whatever Nomura has in store.
You've earned it. Hang on to it.
Could turn the tides.
Could turn the tables.
The tables.
Play
Crazy.
again someday. When we're just guys.
I should like that very much, Sora.
Damn, bro. Crazy. Crazy stuff, Nomura. Luxord and Xigbar becoming two of the most important members out of nowhere. I know, right? Lushu and some one-off guy in a different experience. I wonder if Lushu knows about Yozora. That's the interesting thing that I'm curious about. I wonder if Lushu, because the Master of Masters, I think he knows everything. I think he knows about these world lines and all that other stuff, and I think, and Lushu to an extent does too, from the data from the secret reports. But I don't know, it's just odd. Like, I just wonder how much do they know? You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna watch this too. because we've been talking about Yozora this entire playthrough, and I just want to see it all come together, because we're gonna fight Yozora for the last time for the pro codes. So I'm still like blown away, man. Like Verum Rex, Yozora, versus 13, whatever Nomura has in store for Yozora, how that ties in with the Nameless Star, the parallels between Sora and Noctis and Yozora, the three of them. I don't know, man. We're in Shibuya as well, so like, does that tie, like, I guess Verum Rex is like a reality based on fiction, you know, and that's what the original purpose of Versus 13 was supposed to be, and what 15 ended up becoming. It was like a blend of both worlds. Like, you got skyscrapers, you got cars, you got traffic lights, you got buildings and all that stuff, but you also have someone like Noctis, and you got like magic and all that crazy shit that you see in the Toy Story World's intro trailer. It's like a blend of both. And so this is the dream that Riku's having. This is like, Riku's having this dream. And he mentioned it to the fairy godmother after you beat all the data battles. He's like, I'm like walking through the streets, and you know, there's tall buildings, and there's someone watching me from the tall building, and it's Yozora. So I'm like, how is Yozora tied to Riku? Like, in the same way that like Roxas was having dreams about Sora because Roxas was Sora's nobody, is Nomura trying to do that? Cause not gonna lie, like not Noctis, Yozora. Like, Yozora and Riku kind of look similar clothes, both have the silver hair. I wonder if it's like a blend of all three, like Sora, Riku, and Noctis make Yozora. It's crazy, man. And then he just got the Masters, like, fucking around, like, doing his own thing. He's like, yo, I've been everywhere, dude. This shit's awesome. Like, I love this. I love just messing around with people. Yeah. Such a good secret ending, man.